something like a little smackdown. Coming to you live from New Jersey, East Rutherford, to be precise. Stay tuned, folks, because we've got an amazing match card on tap next. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Singles action coming. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
I love a big fight feel.
They will be the Vapor.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one, but now it's time to get down to business. Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick. But hey, the fans of East Rutherford don't care about all this pre-match hype. They came here to see some blood, sweat, and tears. They're about to get it.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. I can't help but think of his risk of internal injuries at this point in time.
Yeah, this could get real serious.
Oh, I think this man means business. Expanding the repertoire with that move. I'm telling you, moves like that put the well-being of your vertebrae and your career in jeopardy.
Yeah, you could be seriously injured with that kind of move.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Other hairline fractures, breaks, sprains. This is real damage here.
Yeah, this guy could feel the effects of this match for a long time.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Executed perfectly. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
He's struggling a bit here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change. Yeah, but at some point, one of these guys is going to pull ahead, and that might just be what we're looking at here.
Imagine what he's feeling, being deliberately deprived of oxygen by an opponent during a match. This is almost insufferable.
No kidding, this is getting vicious. Look at this! This guy's just getting worn out. Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2, 3. What a way to win a singles match.
Here's your winner, the champ.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Great effort.
Well, the last match did not disappoint, and now we're on to the next matchup on the card. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. Great to have you with us, folks. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Well, I know one thing. These fans are going to lose their minds if we don't get underway soon. Not sure you can hear me with this capacity crowd letting loose, but we're about ready to kick this thing off. Don't change that dial, because we have an action-packed WWE match card tonight. Keep your butt in that chair, because we've got a heck of a show in store. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Singles action on tap right now. We have one of our breakout talents in a match that is... We have some fatal 4-way action coming up.
This is my favorite.
It'll be Mark Henry taking on 3 of the toughest competitors that WWE has to offer.
I cannot wait to see this matchup.
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against 3 other superstars all at the same time.
Yeah, this fatal 4-way match could really go any way. Always interesting to see what alliances unfold in a 4-way. And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come. Cesaro has found an answer here.
Tell me your thoughts on Cesaro. He undoubtedly stands out from the pack with that larger-than-life, bold personality of his.
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
Jeez, talk about having your hands full.
That back's got to be aching now.
You know, when it comes to Mark Henry, we're talking about punishing power. Mark Henry's strength is so superior, he can lift automobiles. The world's strongest man is intense, vicious, and looking to dismantle anyone who gets in his way.
He may have to worry about internal injuries. Back between the ropes. You don't see that move every day. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Oh, Mark Henry unable to be contained.
An impressive strike there. It's difficult to articulate the pure power of Mark Henry. The world's strongest man crushes anything he touches. His mean streak fuels an endless assault for whoever sets foot in the ring against him. This is the man who broke the world record for pulling a double tractor trailer on SmackDown.
Oh my gosh.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%.
What a shot by Curtis Axel. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
It's he. The focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape. Curtis Axel showing some adversity right now.
Mark Henry starting to wobble. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Oh, man, I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen. That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
And that one hurt his hand. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. And now he goes for it a second time. The world's strongest man. Some competitors just have a move they trust more than others.
Oh, Mark Henry, you don't want to feel this.
Looks like Mark Henry starting to weaken.
He's looking for the win. This may be it.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Boy, he just got laid out.
Mark Henry with a great offensive show.
He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
Well, all I can say, guys, is that his finisher seems pretty ineffective here tonight.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, man! Did you hear that? What a
a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Work is being put in by Mark Henry.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
He's in trouble now.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding?
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over. 2, 3. Got it. Big victory in the fatal four-way.
Here's your winner, Cesaro!
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big...
We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Singles match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite in a match of epic proportions.
Going to be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. It will be Brock Lesnar versus Neville. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
It will be Brock Lesnar versus Neville.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The bell rings, and Neville, one of the highest flyers in WWE, is on the hunt.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
We're in for a good one tonight.
Regardless, I know this Indianapolis crowd has waited long enough. They can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Take a moment to discuss Neville. You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
Hey, he's a
very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
The back region taking the brunt of the punishment here. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. You know, even when he was just starting out in WWE, Brock Lesnar was already a champion. He came straight off an incredible college career where he won the National Heavyweight title. And just 2 years after that, he was lifting the WWE Championship. Lesnar wasted no time making the leap from amateur freak to professional beast. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count.
Back between the ropes. And a crushing flying forearm delivered there. That's going to leave a mark.
No kidding. I'd like to see that bruise tomorrow. Oh, Michael, Brock Lesnar's got a lot of years left in him yet. Don't think the Beast isn't going to be wearing some more championships around his waist by the time he heads home to Minnesota for good. Neville putting it on him right now.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it. Neville making his statement as we speak. A big fist to the gut.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
You know, if there was ever a man built to be a WWE superstar, it has to be Brock Lesnar. He's got the body, the attitude, the intensity. He was a champion in college and added a WWE title to his resume within months after joining the company.
I agree. The Beast was born for this, Cole. I won't argue with that. He is a ruthless competitor with the skills to match. But sometimes I might take issue with Brock's tactics. Like the time at the Royal Rumble when he nearly... He can end it here, right now. And that one hurt his hand.
incredible suplex.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Well, King, you said you're not going to question Brock Lesnar's ability, and you shouldn't. But you shouldn't question his tactics either. No matter what it might look like, and no matter what you or anyone else might think, Brock is only doing what's best for himself when it comes to winning matches and getting himself title shots.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
He saw that one coming.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit. Well, if those tactics of Brock Lesnar include pummeling unconscious competitors for no apparent reason, then I'll never agree with him. I mean, the man might be a champion, but sometimes he can cross way over the line. I think if I had to pick two words to sum up Brock Lesnar and the attitude he brings with him into the squared circle, I'd go with intense and intensity. I mean, he's a performer who's always looking as if he's on the verge of exploding with rage. Now, I'm not sure what it is that's always got him so wound up, but then there's that energy in Brock Lesnar that not a lot of other superstars have.
What a reversal.
Reversal.
Nice escape by Lesnar.
And it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1. He's showing no signs of letting up. You know, Brock didn't get to where he is by doing things at half speed, Michael. This is a superstar who will stop at nothing to get what he wants. They don't call him the Beast Incarnate for nothing.
Here we go, Neville setting it up.
That's your ticklish.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Brock Lesnar could be out cold.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below.
Neville looking to go skyballing.
Oh, man, from the high-rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Oh, Brock Lesnar saw that one coming.
And there's the reversal from Neville.
Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue? Oh, Neville may have it.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
And we see it one more time.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Oh, look at the emotion.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And almost slammed him right through the ring floor. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
For years, Monday night has been the most exciting night in sports entertainment, and the action we're seeing here, he could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here's your winner, Neville.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere. We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. Triple the fun with triple threat action. Next, we have Charlotte taking on 2 of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer.
superstar, Mr. McMahon. The superstar, Mr. McMahon. The Ravishing Russian, Lana. Stephanie McMahon. The Road Dogg, Jesse James.
Stay where you are. The long-awaited tag team battle is coming up next.
Finally.
It'll be Team British Bulldog versus New Age Outlaws.
Man, neither one of these teams are going to want to lose. This match may go on forever.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Mr. McMahon from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog.
These two teams are ready to put it all out there for the WWE Universe.
This duo has all the makings of being one of the most elite teams to ever grace a WWE ring.
Oh.
Just toying with the competition a little. King, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the British Bulldog. I must admit that I did not see him hiring a manager coming. I assumed he was a bit of a... lone wolf.
I like the pairing, Michael. These two work so well together as a team. I think what we can count on is his team taking advantage of a mistake that his opponents make in there and using that against him to get the victory. Remember, no one likes the bitter taste of defeat. Yeah.
First time. For everything, I guess. If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
Oh, look at that forearm. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. And you have to assume his partner's just itching to get in there right about now.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more motivated than he looked heading into this match.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. Oh, nobody home.
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Flying forearm. Going all the way up.
Oh, that's a long way up. You got to move quicker than that. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Oh, good Lord, what a sick thud.
What should Road Dogg's mindset be at this point? He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
But there is no quitting this guy. Trust me, this one's far from over.
He's taken on quite a bit of punishment here tonight, and I doubt there's a single person in this audience sympathizing with him. That's what happens when you show absolutely no respect for your opponent or this business. Oh, no!
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. That's it. He's out.
You got to be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. Can we face facts, please? They don't have just one opponent to worry about. They have two.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Wow, he's still down after that.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He's trying to mangle his face here. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
I can't look.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Whoa, whoa! What a collision!
Not every move is designed to get the fans up their feet.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here. Boy, he just got laid out. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Heads up! Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that?
He's taking some offense. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. Look out below! Look out! Wow, he's still down after that.
King, we've said it many times in the past, but it's worth repeating. Billy Gunn may very well be the best pure athlete to ever grace a WWE ring.
Yeah, all you have to do is watch this guy compete. There's nothing he can't do in there. I mean, he's got a speed game, he's got a power game, he's got a technical game. The guy can do it all.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. That wild strike found nothing nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Oh, no. We know what this is. As you noted earlier, King, Billy Gunn can do it all in the ring. Evidence of that can be found in his trophy case. Whether it's a member of a tag team or on his own, Billy Gunn has won more than his fair share of championships. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, man. How much damage did that cause to the neck? Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's looking for the win.
This may be it.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Getting back to Billy Gunn's championships quickly, it's amazing to me how many different partners he has won the World Tag Team Championship with. You talk about a guy that's a tag team specialist.
This match is so physical. Just look at the leg. It's got to be injured. I mean, he can't even stand on it to fight.
No kidding. This is bad. Real bad. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. This is such a painful hold. Watch it.
And he powers out. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
He's looking at it. Great counter.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
What a vicious elbow attack. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Road dog able to get out of the way there. What a match!
He gets out of trouble there.
Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring. What a shot.
Here we go for the win.
They got him.
2, 3. What an incredible tag team contest.
Here are your winners, the British Bulldog and the Superstar.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget.
Up next, we'll see two teams who are on a collision course, and it's happening right here.
Oh, my gosh, who's going to win this?
It's Team Tyler Breeze against the Assassins.
Two evenly matched teams. I don't know who to pick.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
Uh-oh. Oh, you said it, Cole.
They need to get in the ring, and the referee is going to call this off. We're underway, and the King of Cuteville is on the move, trying to make sure his kingdom remains intact.
Oh, man, am I ready for this?
All these tag team superstars are living in the shadow of the APA, but some of them carry themselves all right.
But hey, we're in the nation's capital. But the real leaders of this country are inside the ropes, and the WWE fans know it. Oh, ow!
He's starting to stumble here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that we have yet to see the best of this guy here tonight.
Well, this is what we call in the business getting stretched.
Oh.
Look at that move. This match is not far from being over.
You're right about that, and the body is not supposed to be stretched like that. That's gotta hurt. Look at this. Tyler Breeze doing some good work here.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Tyler Breeze beginning to peter out here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Don't count him out yet, Michael. I'd be shocked if this is the end of the road for him.
Wow, what an ego we're seeing on display here tonight. And to be honest, I'm not so sure this performance is warranting such brashness.
Yeah, and egos can cost you. Ziggler may be in trouble here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
I couldn't have said it better myself, which is a little scary considering it came from your mouth, JBL.
Good teamwork there.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
And he's driven into the corner.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz. Daniel Bryan, no problem getting out of that one.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be.